Okay, so afternoon guys, welcome to another episode of the Viking Beard with me, Matt. Hope you're all having a fantastic day out there. Now, if you watched any of my videos on my channel, you will know that I'm trying to grow myself a big, thick, decent, epic style Viking beard. Nice, big, thick and bushy. And throughout all these videos and on my channel, I'm looking at various different products, skin products, beard products, hair products, to give you guys the lowdown on what I think about these products that I'm either going out and sourcing for myself or being sent through to me. So stuff for beard, skin, hair, all sorts of bits and pieces, because the older I'm getting, the more help that I need. So stuff that nourishes my beard, stuff that's good for my skin, stuff that's good for my hair. And what I'm priding myself on this channel is all the videos that I'm doing and reviews that I'm doing. It's all my own 100% honest, in my opinion, reviews. I'm not affiliated to any of these companies whatsoever out there, so I can pretty much constructively say whatever I like about them. So, and that's the thing nowadays, we're all on limited budgets and stuff like that, and there is absolutely nothing worse, believe me, than you go out, you spend your hard-earned cash on something, you get back home with it, you open up, don't like it, hate it, and it just sits there gathering dust. So what I'm trying to do is use sort of my knowledge on the products and stuff like that that are being sent through, giving you guys the lowdown and my opinion on the products. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And I've been sent some products through from Russia, which is pretty amazing to look at. And we're looking at some beard products today. And this is from a company called Barber, who have a range of products called Iron Care from the Barber. And these are, sorry about the pronunciation if I get it wrong, but from Pskov in Russia, or Pskov. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the packaging, the products themselves, the ingredients, then also the price point. Then afterwards we're going to score it at a 20. 20 being absolutely fantastic and amazing stuff. 10 being, yeah, it's kind of all right stuff, nothing to write home about. 0 being it's going to gather dust, I'm not going to use it. So yeah. Now before I start, as per usual, a glug of coffee. Okay, so this is what I've been sent through. I've been sent through a box of beard oil and balm and a couple of little sample pots as well. Now this isn't just a straight unboxing, because what is the point in that? That's better than me. I use the products, see what they're like, give them a good test out for a few days, then I can give you guys an accurate opinion. So we'll look at the packaging. Nice little cardboard boxes, silver writing on it, beard all down the side of it. So come like that. Now inside of this, dun, 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 opening it up, put that on the floor, we don't need it. You've got a little guitar pick in there, which is quite nice, or moustache wax pick or something like that, if you're so inclined. So that's quite handy, especially playing a guitar. And inside of that, they then provide you with a little booklet. And inside is their range of products. So we'll quickly go through that because it's only a small booklet. You've got their oils, booster, and then the range of balms. There. And that is the booklet. Now I have tried to kind of like translate some of the Russian and everything, because there's nothing worse than when you get stuff in the language you can't understand. Plus the guys at Barber have been very courteous and really good customer service in sort of like helping me out and everything. So inside of this one, you get the beard oil, which we'll look at in just a second. Inside the other one, exactly the same again. Little guitar pick. Then inside of that, you get your booklet again. And inside of that, you get your beard balm. So the packaging is very, very nice looking for the products that they send through. Nice cardboard box as well, which is nice because obviously recycling and everything else like that, and environmental and everything else. Now let's have a look at the products themselves. It comes in a matte black bottle and a black tin with your balm And your oil on the back is all of your instructions and ingredients and everything, obviously in Russian because it is a Russian product. Now with beard oils, I do like oils when they do come to you, or you go out and buy them and they got the little pipettes on them or the little pumps. Ones I personally hate are the ones with a little shaker sort of stem inside that you shake it onto your hand, which for me actually ends up going everywhere and there's no way of controlling it, because obviously depending on how big your beard is, depends on how much of the stuff you need. And with the pipettes, if you put too much in your hand, you can pipette it back out and put it back in the bottle. With the shaker bottles, you can't really do that. So, okay. Now, the bottles that they've sent through, this is a 50 ml of the oil, and the balm is a 60 ml. And we're going to have a look, first of all, at the beard oil. Now, ingredients on this, these are all handcrafted products. So you've got castor oil, sweet almond oil, peach seed oil. You've also got burdock oil, grapeseed oil, wheat germ oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, macadamia oil, and vitamin E. Fragrance on this is allegedly lemon and frankincense. Your other one, the beard balm. This ingredients: beeswax, shea butter, depending on how you want to pronounce it, coconut butter, mango butter, palm oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, evening primrose oil, hazelnut oil, thyme extract, marigold extract, and vitamin E as well. So obviously the difference with a balm and an oil is the balm usually has some wax in it, which gives you a little bit of hold for styling and stuff like that. Now let's have a look at the scents. Another glass of Okay, so with a beard oil, lemon and frankincense. Now I have used this and I like to kind of score the scents as well. So you've got your very subtle, gentle scents, your kind of midway scents, and then you punch yourself in the face scents. And this one has quite a punchy scent to it, if you know what I mean. It's one of those scents that you can definitely smell. And obviously when you do go out and buy your beard oils and stuff like that, the scent that you can smell in the bottle is often very different to the scent of when you put it on your hand, because the heat tends to kind of like activate it a bit more and warms it through. And with this, primarily I'm getting that lemony citrus. It's almost like a really ripe lemon peel scent. Then underneath, kind of like just a base note of frankincense, because frankincense can be quite a strong scent, very cinnamony, kind of one of those scents that really can overdo stuff. But the balance on this is very nice. Now, what I've also liked about the product as well is that it's one of those scents that you put in your beard, and if you're going out for a walk or everything, for around about 2.5 hours, you can still kind of smell that scent. The wind sort of breeze goes through your beard, and you kind of get a nice scent through it. And this is kind of one of those scents that everyone's gonna like. Some of the scents are from other products that I've reviewed and tried are a very masculine scent. I particularly like my woody, outdoorsy sorts of scents and my very sweet scents. This one is kind of one of those all-round scents that you and your partner will enjoy, especially if you're cuddling up, watching a movie or something like that. So it's a very nice scent. Like I say, I have used it at work as well. I work in a hot, sticky environment and sweaty environment as well. And this is lasting a good 2 hours before the scent tends to dissipate and you don't really sort of smell it anymore. So it's a good scent, and it's a very punchy scent as well. Not over the top, but it's definitely there. So great. And it's not a very thin oil. It seems to absorb into my beard, keeps it nice and soft. I tend to, with my beard oils, I'll apply it twice in a day, first thing in the morning, last thing at night. That's what I do. So really good, and it tends to soak in at my beard fairly quickly, not greasy, because there is nothing worse than looking like you're falling in a chip vat. Obviously, if you put too much on your hand and then run it through your beard, you are going to look like that, but it's a very nice oil. Now, moving on. We've got their balm. Now, this balm is allegedly mulled wine, which sounds quite a nice scent, especially as we're going into the autumn, winter sort of season now. and I have used it. You can see where I scoop some out, and I'm not getting so much of the wine because obviously wine's quite a hard sort of scent to replicate, but if you can imagine a very slight amount of citrus in there and the sort of spices that you would put into a mulled wine, this has definitely got that Christmassy scent to it that you close your eyes, you smell this, you think of literally cold autumn and winter evenings, mulled wine, Christmas. It's an amazing scent. And again, it seems to have just the right amount of beeswax in there, which obviously it's not a wax as such because you can buy beard styling products, but this does have an amount of styling to it that it just helps to keep those sort of stubborn hairs that poke out in check. And again with this, the scent lasting around about the hour and a half sort of mark before it kindly dissipates. And so a very nice product. Now, I wasn't sure about the prices on this because it was difficult trying to find out and find the website and everything else, the prices. And I was actually quite shocked. I was expecting, because of the packaging, the guitar pick, the leaflets and everything else, the way that the products look, obviously being Russian, is quite a manly looking product. I was expecting kind of quite one of your high end sort of prices. And I'm actually fairly surprised at how much this costs. So for a 50 ml of the oil, you are looking at paying 16 quid. Obviously it varies from where you are in the world and postage and packaging and shipping and everything else. And the 60 gram tin of beard balm, 21 quid. Now it does seem this is one of those products, excuse me again, sorry. It does seem one of these products that kind of looks like it should be more expensive, and it's actually very reasonably priced for actually what you're getting. And they have done a stunning job. Now, just because I can't read Russian and I'm not up to speed on what they're doing over in Russia with their beard products and grooming products and stuff like that, I'm not going to kind of change that. That's not going to affect the scoring whatsoever. And like I say, also did send through a couple of samples for me to check out. Oh, one's just fallen out, sorry. You've got a little beard balm in there. And also there was a little oil in the other one. Don't know whether you can see that. And these ones are an intensive balm, so they do so many different balms and oils and stuff depending on your needs, whether you have dry hair, you're looking for daily stuff and intensive oil and stuff like that. So they seem to have all bases covered. Delivery from Russia was literally just over a week, so that was fairly quick considering I'm in the UK. So let's score the products. Second time that I've actually looked at European products, and it seems like the standard is very high on these that are being sent out, and because they're only made in small batches and handcrafted, they seem to have got everything pretty much right. I don't think you could squeeze any more sorts of different oil into the oil, the beard oil, and I'm going to rate these guys at a solid 19 out of 20. It is a really, really good product. I'm actually quite shocked. I didn't kind of know quite expect what I'm expecting. The same with all of us when we go out and we either buy stuff or stuff gets sent through, we order and stuff. You never kind of quite know what you're expecting. You've got your preconceived misconceptions and everything else like that. But absolutely fantastic product. As always, I will put links down to Barber down in the comments box, their social media and stuff, so please go and check them out. It is a really amazing European brand. So thank you to Barber for sending those through. I really do appreciate it, and well done with a top score of 19 out of 20. So thumbs up for that stuff. Please go check them out. Now, I do appreciate you guys watching all these reviews and stuff that I do. It does mean a lot to me. Please feel free to comment, like, and please subscribe down below. Like I've said in previous video, I am doing my first ever live Halloween review and special on the 31st of November. October, because November's gone past Halloween. 31st of October at 8:30, where I will probably be doing a giveaway or some form of competition or something like that. So please join us for that. Thank you guys. Keep loving each other. Keep taking care of each other. Keep on growing those beards. And I look forward to seeing you next time in another review. And like I say, check out Barber down below. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Speak soon.